Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going into the Lowe's website and looking at some of the tool deals that they have going on. And I really hope you guys enjoy. I will also have the tools and tools continued link down in the description for you guys if you guys are interested in any of the tools that you've seen in any of my videos. I usually keep a pretty good selection there. So first up, over here we have the Dewalt 20 volt half-inch brushless drill. This comes with 2 batteries, a charger, the drill, and bag for $99, down from $160. Really, I don't know if you would really consider this a deal. Like, I feel like this is 9 months out of the 12 months on sale for this price. So really, I think for 3 months it's marked up, and for 9 months it's at its price. But either way, for $100, I think it's a good deal for 2 batteries, the drill, and a charger. So here we have a 12-inch 15 amp compound miter saw for $199, down from $299. Not a bad price. Here they have a Craftsman V20 or 20 volt 6 tool kit, 2 batteries included with a charger. I really call it a 5 tool kit with a flashlight. I don't know many people that actually use these flashlights. I don't usually care for the flashlights that are included in these kits. I'm not a big Craftsman person, but you can find some good deals when they're on sale, some of their socket sets and stuff like that. So I think for $200, down from $300, I do think this is a good set. I'll just quickly show you everything included. So there you can kind of see everything that's included in the kit if you would like to pause and take a look at that. Next up, they have a 20 volt battery kit. So you get an 8 amp hour, a 4 amp hour, and a 2 amp hour pack for $179. So I think that's a good deal. It doesn't say that it's on sale or anything like that, or it doesn't have a markdown price or anything, but I still think $180 for an 8 amp, a 4 amp, and a 2 amp is a pretty dang good deal. Here they have the Dewalt Two Tool Kit, 2 batteries, 2 tools, a battery charger, and a bag for $170, basically down from $240, savings of $70. I want to say around the holidays this is around $100. So this is still a good deal, but I do think there are at times that you can find this set for a better price, but I still think at that price it's still a good deal. Here's a Bosch 18 volt 1/4 inch variable speed brushless cordless impact driver. I personally have not used the Bosch lineup. I've heard many people say that they enjoy it. Not quite as popular as some of the other brands, but for $99, down from $160, I think this is a fairly good deal. But once again, I don't have a whole lot of experience with this lineup of tools. So this is a 2-in-1 bit holder. It has a 1/4 inch quick change in the front, and then it's got a 1/2 inch square drive. Kind of a cool design. Not sure how durable that is, but I do like the design of that, especially with it being an impact driver. You got some pretty good power, 1800 inch-pounds of torque, so some pretty decent power for a small 1/4 inch / 1/2 inch drive impact driver. Here Dewalt has a 5 tool kit, once again 4 tools and a flashlight, 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag. Your 1/2 inch drill, impact driver, sander, oscillating tool. Pretty good little combination set for $329, down from $450. Here's a Craftsman set. This is actually the one that I have. I bought mine for $100 on sale maybe a year ago. It's a good deal. I like the design. I use the Versus Stack setup in my work van, so this worked very well for me. It kept me from having another socket set just, taking up space somewhere else. This is kind of nice because it works with all of my storage in my work van. Keep in mind that these drawers are not on slides. They just slide out and come out. There's no stop on them. They have updated the case though. The case is a little bit better design. And mine has a tab on each side of the drawer that you have to push in and pull the drawer out. That keeps it locked in place. This one they've actually updated to this little turn knob over here, so you can basically unlock the drawers with one hand and pull them out with the other. Same concept, and then they've changed the top of it a little bit to actually hold the drawers if you want to take the drawer all the way out and just set it on top. Here you can see the one-handed locking mechanism. The quality's good. I haven't had an issue with any of the sockets or anything. I don't really use the wrenches out of it. It's a kind of a small selection of wrenches. The ratchets are just your standard 72 tooth design, nothing fancy about them, but they've gotten the job done. I use it for pretty light duty work, removing panels and body panels and things like that, just small stuff, but it's worked very well for me what I've needed it to. Here's a close-up design of that actual locking mechanism. It's spring loaded, so I do like that design change. I have another one of the VersaStacks. It's the 2-drawer just organizer, and the drawers are on slides and they operate very nicely. It's got a locking mechanism right in the middle of the drawer that you can just pull as you open the drawer. Super easy. I kind of wish this was set up like that, but then again, I do understand this is, made to be able to easily remove the drawers and just, go do what you need to do, or possibly take them out and set that drawer in a toolbox or a tool cart or anything like that. So there is a purpose to it. I just wish they offered a couple different designs, but I do like that they've upgraded the locking mechanism to that one-handed design. And then it is priced at $119 right now, so still not a bad price whatsoever. I still think I would definitely pick that up at $120. I picked mine up at $100, but I want to say it's normally closer to $200. That's the 230-piece set. They actually have another set that's the same design in the new kit. This one is a 262-piece set, so you can see this one's $269, not on sale. So I definitely wouldn't be picking that one up for that price, and I wouldn't pick this one up for anywhere around $200 either. But I think for around that $100 to $120 price range, I think that's a good deal. Here they have the Cobalt 24-volt half-inch drive brushless cordless drill. 2 batteries included. You get a bonus battery with this. And I actually have one of their drills. The only thing I don't care about the Cobalt drill is the ramp up speed. So like when you initially pull the trigger, it's not instant, it kind of ramps up. Not a big deal. I can understand where that comes in handy, starting drilling a hole and things like that. But preferably I don't prefer that slow ramp up. But that's really the only drawback to this drill that I've had from them. I think I have the level down from this one, but you do get a 4 amp hour battery with 2 4 amp hour batteries. So here's some of the information on it if you guys would like to pause and take a look. You do have a 5-year warranty on the tool and 3-year warranty on the battery and charger. This is the Flex line. I've seen quite a bit posted online and on YouTube on the Flex stuff. I haven't personally watched very much of it, so if you guys have used it or been doing your research on it, please let me know your guys' thoughts on the Flex lineup down in the comments below. But this one is $400 for a 4-tool set, or a 3-tool and a flashlight. They have the Cobalt 300-piece SAE and metric combo set in the EVA foam tray at $220, down from $270. I think this is a nice little set. If you're looking for a nice little socket set that is already organized, easy to toss into a tool cart or a toolbox, this is definitely a good option to go, whether you're a DIY or possibly just getting into the professional field. I wouldn't be afraid of it. They do have 90 tooth ratchets. They're not anything fancy. They're kind of your generic design, a little bit bigger ratchet, but still a decent 90 tooth ratchet. And the sockets, I've had Cobalt stuff, haven't had any issues with them. The wrenches are, just your generic design, nothing fancy about those. But I think for the price, you're getting a good selection and a good layout. I wouldn't be afraid to buy that if you're looking for a decent amount of sockets. It's got 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive in 6 and 12 point. Here's some of the information on it. Hassle-free lifetime warranty. I don't think I've ever had to warranty a Cobalt product, but I do like that they come in the EVA foam trays, and then they have a 500 piece for $250. Here they have the Bosch Chameleon 12-volt brushless right angle cordless drill. You got a bunch of different attachments and stuff for it. I've seen a couple videos on these. Light duty work, I think they're a pretty good deal, but it's not exactly the cheapest. It's $230, basically because you have 4 different types of drills here. So I'm not sure if it's worth the price. I think for light duty work it's going to be fantastic, but once again it is $230. A couple of 2 amp hour batteries from Craftsman for $80, down from $100. Here's the Cobalt ratcheting wrenches. This is a 20-piece set, SAE and metric, for $75, down from $100. I don't know if that's quite worth it. It's not a horrible price. It's not fantastic. They do skip sizes. It's not like a full set. I mean, you're missing 7, 9, 11. I mean, it's definitely skipped some sizes. And I've had a couple different Cobalt wrench sets, and while I haven't had any major issues with them, I do wish they were more of a complete set. And I wish, now this comes with pricing and quality. The open ends do have quite a bit of material still left on them, as you can see here above me. There is quite a bit of material there around the open head of the wrench. When you get into higher quality and a little bit better wrenches, they've taken the time to basically design to make sure that the wrenches are as strong as possible and slimmed down as much as possible. When you get into the cheaper ones where you're possibly trying to save some money, you find open ends more like this, and then sometimes on the ratcheting ends you have a lot more material around that ratcheting mechanism. It looks like the ratcheting mechanism end, or the box end of the wrench, is slimmed down nicely. It is a 90 tooth ratcheting wrench, which is also really nice. And truthfully, when it comes to ratcheting wrenches, 90% of the time I'm using that box end anyways, so I wouldn't be afraid to purchase this for the ratcheting portion. I just don't care too much for the open end feature of these wrenches. Here you have a Dewalt two tool set, but this is like their brushed version. It's $160 for the 2 tools, 2 batteries. If you're looking for something that's going to have a long life and a little bit more power, I suggest going with the XR or the higher quality stuff. But if you're somebody that's just looking for something very basic to have around the house, $160 for this isn't a terrible price. Just keep in mind it's not like anything special. Here's a little Bosch 2 Tool Kit. You get a drill and a little impact driver, 2 batteries, a charger, and a bag for $109 down from $180. Here's a Cobalt version at $160 down from $200. The 2 Tool Kit, again, you get a drill and an impact driver with a soft case and charger with 1 battery. This is actually a tool that I've been meaning to pick up for quite a while. I do think that you can get this tool for $100 depending on the time of year. Still, $129 is not terrible, but I will definitely pick it up if it's at the $100 price range. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on these when I asked about them in the past. It's definitely a tool that I could have used multiple times with some house renovations. So this is definitely one of the tools that I'll be picking up next. Another flex tool, couple of flex tools. You got the 1/2-inch drive 24 volt brushless drill, hammer drill for $200 down from $250, and then you have a 4 tool kit which includes 2 batteries and a charger for $550. The flex stuff definitely does have a little bit higher price range than many of the other brands that you see at Lowe's, but once again, I personally haven't done much research on them and haven't ever used them. So if you guys have or done a fair amount of research on them, please let me know your guys' thoughts on them down in the comments below. Craftsman 15 amp 7 1/4 inch circular saw for $80. Dewalt 2.3 amp sheet sander for $64. A little Cobalt 64 piece socket set for $43 down from $55. Not really something I would be interested in. A bunch of shallow 12-point sockets, a ratchet extension, and then a bunch of miscellaneous bits. So this isn't really something that I would ever really look into when I'm looking at socket sets. I'm looking for something with a little bit more combination. Deep well, 6 points, shallow and deep well, 6 points, and less of the bits and more of the stuff that I commonly use. So this isn't necessarily something that I would look at. But once again, to each their own. Maybe that is something that you're looking for. Here's the 227 piece set from Cobalt for $219, so slightly under $1 each piece. And keep in mind, we're just going over a few items on their list. They have, I don't know, almost 20 pages of items that are, or 376 tools right now that are on sale. And you can slim them down. You can select power tools, hand tools, anything like that. I was just kind of going over some of the things I found interesting and might be worth it or maybe not worth it, things like that. But keep in mind, they have a lot on here. We're not going to go through everything. We'll be here all day, but they have a lot of different brands, a lot of different quality ranges, and a big variety on pricing. So, it's just a matter of finding what fits in your budget and what will work for the amount of work that you do. But if you guys enjoy these videos, I'll try to put together some more in the future, kind of maybe find the deals beforehand and save each page so we can go over, a handful, 5 to 10 items that are really worth looking at. But if you guys have brands or specific tools that you guys would like to see in the future videos, please feel free to drop a comment down below. Or if you guys have any input on those ones that I had questions about, please share your thoughts down below. And that Keep in mind, just go to the Lowe's website and you can, right at the top, click savings, go to the tools, and you can find a lot of good deals there. This was just a very small look at their savings department on their website. So also keep in mind that you can find a lot of good deals online that you will not find in stores, or you might miss out in stores, but they always have a lot of good deals going on the website. So make sure to always check those out, especially if you know you're going to Lowe's to purchase something. Make sure to check out the website first, because you might be able to find a deal on the website that they don't have going on in the store, or they don't, it's just something to check out, and possibly save yourself some money or get yourself a better deal, whether that be a free tool included with a purchase of a tool or anything like that. So if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below of your guys' thoughts, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.